Hey guys, Joe DeMarco from the Crazy New York Driver Show. Today is Friday, September 3rd, 2021. Welcome to another eBay video. Well guys, originally I had a nice video lined up in my mind for you guys. I was going to talk about credit card chargebacks on eBay, fraudulent ones. I was going to prepare some screenshots and lay them all out and show you actual evidence of somebody scamming or attempting to scam. However, for those of you that don't know what happened here, late Wednesday night, we got hit with the remnants of Hurricane Ida. And it was worse than anybody ever saw coming. We had unbelievable flooding. All the highways and roads were closed. Cars were abandoned all over the place. Many businesses were washed out. I spent the entire day yesterday mopping my cellar. Therefore, I lost a whole day and I was unable to prepare any screenshots about the credit card chargeback that I wanted to show you guys today. So I really only have your comments, questions, and concerns from last week's video, and I'm going to ad-lib and talk about some other eBay issues that came up, because basically that's all I've got. In fact, right now, I'm starting the video at 3:52 p.m. on Friday. This is what time I'm starting, okay? So I'm really way behind. So let's get started. BG Sims wrote with a comment that said, "Thank you again, Joe. Great show. We should be sending you gifts. I've learned a lot from you, but thank goodness I don't get returns. But I do get bitchy buyers, LOL." Dennis Copper wrote, "Joe, your response to that extortion bad buyer is way too nice. Had they walked in your store and tried to pull that crap, I'm sure it would not go down like that. You would throw his butt out the door." And you're correct, Dennis Copper. 100% correct. But you always have to keep in mind, there's a double standard on the eBay contact system. Buyers can get away with sending sellers abusive messages, but sellers cannot get away with sending buyers abusive messages. Always keep that in mind. Fluffy007 wrote a super long comment, which I've truncated for brevity. "Wowzers, where to start? Fantastic video from a new venue and also with no gray skies visible, but no doubt they were there. I missed your midweek video, but we'll head there shortly. I've had so many buyer extortion attempts and negs in the past, none of which remained on my account, and every one of these nasty pieces of crap was blocked." Guys, if somebody tries feedback extortion with you, eBay will protect you. But you have to protect yourself and always block the person that pulls that crap. Dennis Copper wrote, "Looking at the feedback at the 20-minute mark, I would never have shipped the item. I always use bad buyer feedback against them. Works beautifully. It's my merchandise until I ship it. I have never left negative or neutral feedback for a seller on eBay. If I have a problem, the seller always helps." Dennis, the problem is I did not check the buyer's feedback before sending the item out. That's why I didn't see that comment till after he threatened me. Chris Tiger wrote, "All our returns and payment disputes are opened by older people. All we had, 16 total for 7 months. They were opened by people between 73 and 82 years old. My opinion, they buy and then it goes to their head, what did I spend the money on that I don't have?" I'm going to tell you something. It's like Chris Tiger said. All my problems are with older buyers. And I don't want to get any hate. I don't want anybody to attack me for this. I'm here to tell you guys the truth. I have shown you factual evidence where old people circumvent the eBay return system. I've showed you address labels. I've showed you their writing. I've told you what they said. So I'm not making it up, guys. My job is to report the news and present it to you. And that's what I'm going to keep doing. The last comment I'm going to read is from Stephen Bond. Apropos of nothing, don't know if you've heard, but Netflix is going to do a final season of Manifest. Stephen, yes, I was aware of that, and that's very good news. But it's tempered because I don't have Netflix. I am very, very cheap when it comes to buying pay TV. I only have basic cable. I do not believe in spending on those kind of things. Hey, it's just one of the weird idiosyncrasies about me. I don't watch that much TV anyway. Okay, now I've jotted down a few topics I'm going to ad-lib on, and we'll just see how the time goes on this. I'm at the 6-minute mark now. So yeah, I noticed something that's very troubling. Somebody posted in one of the Facebook groups that there's a new feature eBay is experimenting with. For lack of a better title, I'm going to call it Get to Know Your Seller. And somebody in one of the Facebook groups posted their particular eBay store. Let's say it's John Smith Antiques. And it says John Smith Antiques, you know, a little description of their store. And then it says contact John Smith Antiques, and their phone number is there, big as life. I have been told that eBay will not automatically show your phone number, that you as a seller have to opt into it. And I don't think I've been presented with this option yet. I'm certainly not going to avail myself of it. I want to know what you guys think and why. And while you're deciding that, I want to tell you a quick story that happened earlier in the week. I received a call here at work from somebody in Florida. A woman says to me, "Is this Hubcap Joe the one that sells on eBay?" I said, "Yes, it is." She said, "Oh, I'm so glad I found you and was able to contact you. I see you're selling some hubcaps on eBay. And before I buy them, I want to be sure that I can contact you off eBay on the telephone if I have any issues at all. If I don't like them, if they're the wrong size, if I want to return them." As she's saying that, it's like somebody is standing in front of me with a gong. Ding, ding, ding. All the warning signs went up, flares went up. I immediately was on high alert. I said, "What hubcaps are you asking about?" And she told me. She read the title, and I knew right away what she wanted. She said, "I want to make sure these are in perfect condition." I said, "It clearly says they're scratched. How can you miss that? Are you even reading?" She says, "I don't see anything about them saying that they're scratched." I said, "These are in terrible condition." I downplayed how they were. They are scratched, but I don't want her buying them, all right? Now, I couldn't come right out and ask her what her eBay user ID was, because maybe she had put it together, or maybe she wouldn't want to give it up. So I played it another way. I said, "Why don't you give me your email?" I said, "I will stop what I'm doing now, and I'm going to find another seller who has these." I said, "Coincidentally, I was on eBay earlier today, and I found another seller who's got them, and they are beautiful, and they're cheaper than mine." Of course, this was only conjecture. I wasn't on eBay looking for these things, but I don't care. I'm sending her a link to somebody else. I'm getting rid of her. So she gave me her email. I stopped everything I was doing. Everything took a back seat, and I went on eBay, and I actually did find a seller who had a better set in better condition for a cheaper price. I emailed her the link, and I know she got it because she wrote back to me and acknowledged getting the link. However, she never made the purchase from the other seller. I don't know why, and I know she didn't because the other seller actually sent me a best offer because I was watching his item just in case I needed to send this lady the link again. So I think I may have dodged a bullet on that one. I'd like to know what you guys think about that. My real topic was going to be talking about chargebacks, fraudulent chargebacks on eBay. And I have no time to do screenshots, but I'm going to talk 5 minutes more, and I want to devote that time to somebody that was trying to commit fraud, in my opinion. You may remember this story a few weeks ago I told you guys, where I was wholesaling some alloy wheel center caps. I'm cleaning out a lot of things I don't want anymore. I'm selling them dirt cheap, but I'm selling them with no returns. It clearly says no returns, even in the description. A person joined eBay with zero feedback, specifically to buy my item. Okay, he gets the item and immediately has the colossal cojones to try and open a return request. Wrong size, doesn't fit. Okay? Now, eBay sent me the screen, and I read it, and there's clearly a choice that says you can decline this request. You are not obligated to accept this return. And let me tell you something, I was definitely going to decline it. However, I didn't answer it right away because I was on the road. It took me maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours tops to get back to work. And in that short a time, the buyer then double dipped and opened a chargeback with his credit card company. And the chargeback stated, "Don't recognize transaction." How is it that a person can file for a return request saying he bought the wrong size and then an hour later claim he doesn't recognize the transaction? In my opinion, that's attempted fraud and he should be exposed. Okay? That's what I was planning on doing today until Hurricane Ida had other plans for me. So, when a person double dips like that and opens a chargeback, that automatically closes out the return request on eBay. So that's automatically closed out. eBay contacted me and told me to submit the tracking information, which I did, and eBay in turn gave it to the credit card company. And I was pleasantly surprised that maybe 4 days later, I received a message from eBay saying, "A decision has been made in this case, and it has been found in your favor. You do not need to do anything." As for who lost, if I can use the term lost on this, I don't think eBay made good on this. In this particular case, the buyer was claiming they didn't recognize the transaction, and it was proven that I furnished merchandise to them. And I don't think the credit card company or eBay gave this person their money back. I think this person screwed themselves by being stupid. Stupid. The stupidest of the stupid. Now, he could have claimed item not as described in that case. He might have gotten away with that. If he would have claimed item not received, I'm sure eBay would have backed me, but I'm not sure if his credit card company would have. But I think this is very important. And that's basically the gist of what I wanted to tell you guys this week. Now that I've given you the information, I don't really think there's any need for me to present screenshots in a future video. But if you guys think you need to see them, let me know. And guys, I know it's a lot shorter than my usual videos, but I can't do any more this week. All right? It's just been a real bad week for everybody in New York City and New Jersey. I'm sure you've seen coverage on the news, so you know that I'm being straight up with you. I'm Crazy New York Driver, and you're not. Thank you for watching this video. Every Friday night, I come out here and I make these videos to try and help you stay successful on eBay. If you think I'm doing a good job, please leave me a thumbs up. It tells me I'm on point and appreciated. If you don't think I did a good job, tell me in the comments section what you want me to hit up, and I'll be happy to try and do it next week. Remember, I am a seller friend, not a seller critic or skeptic of any kind. I've solved a lot of problems. I'm still making money online. I've never worn a mask on any of my videos, and I never will. I've never distorted my voice. I feel that's dishonest and unscrupulous. So yeah, I'm a CEO and a CFO of my own company. That being said, go out there, make a ton of money on eBay, rock on, and peace! And for those of you guys who have little faith in cute Joey, you need not worry, because this is the ceremonial Fox News couple life. Happy is he who drinks from it. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll be back next week with a regular, full-scale edition of the Crazy New York Driver Show. Don't be bitchy!